We are just about to start day 4 of our Dales Way walk from Dent to Burneside. We set off into the morning with heavy rain and a strong blustery wind, not exactly the most welcoming start to the day. The path took us through rolling hills and quiet valleys, the scenery dramatic under the low grey skies. Despite the weather, there was still a rugged beauty all around us, with rushing streams and mist clinging to the fells. As the day went on, the rain eased and the walk became more enjoyable, with occasional glimpses of sunshine breaking through. By the time we reached Burnside, it felt like a real achievement, a tough but rewarding leg of the journey. Just past Dent, tucked beside the old Akai estate, lies a quiet woodland full of character. It's not big, but it's brimming with life. As you wander through, you'll spot hand-carved signs on the trees, little nuggets of nature wisdom and local history that invite you to slow down and look closer. And then there's the Bug Hotel, a rustic, layered haven built from logs, bark and stone, offering shelter to the bees, the beetles and other tiny tenants. It's part of a local effort to boost biodiversity, and it's working. The whole wood feels like a living classroom, peaceful, playful and quietly wild. So take a moment here, listen to the birds, read the signs and let the Bug Hotel remind you even the smallest creatures deserve a place to thrive. Just a little further along, you come across the Pepperpot. It's a curious little summer house with a big view. It was built in the early 1900s. It's octagonal, stone built and perched like a lookout over the River Raffy. Some say it was for fresh air and quiet reflection. Others reckon it was just a fancy spot to watch the hounds run. Just outside Marthwaite, St Andrew's Church sits quietly with loads of history. We even found a hidden geocache tucked inside. Just outside Sedbergh, near the hamlet of Furbank, you'll find the Waterside viaduct, an impressive structure that once carried trains along the Ingleton T-Bay line. Built in the 1860s, it spans a river loon with a mix of stone arches and a central iron span, rising nearly 100 feet above the valley floor. Though the railway closed decades ago, the viaduct remains a striking landmark, tucked into a quiet countryside and surrounded by walking trails. We are now about to cross the M6, one of the busiest motorways in the UK. It's a bit of a contrast to the quiet trails we've been walking, but it's part of the journey. Beneath us, thousands of cars and lorries are rushing between cities, while up here we've got fresh air and open views. This bridge marks a kind of a threshold, leaving behind the hum of traffic and heading back into the peace of the countryside. It's a good reminder of how close wild spaces can be, even when the road noise is just below your feet. Once we're across, it's back to birdsong, hedgerows and the rhythm of the trail. Just a few hundred metres to go now. The finishing point is just ahead of us. After days of walking through valleys, villages, riversides and rolling hills, it feels almost surreal to be this close. Step by step we're closing in on the end of the Dales Way. And here it is, the finish. 84 miles behind us. 5 days of steady walking, adventure, challenge and discovery. What a journey it's been. From the rugged beauty of the Yorkshire Dales to the peaceful stretches that carried us ever closer, every mile has had its own story. There's a real mix of feelings here at the finish, relief, pride and joy. It's been a great walk, one that's tested us at times, but rewarded us with memories we'll carry forever. And now, time for something we've been dreaming of since setting out, a well-deserved seat. Resting at last, with the whole of the Dales Way completed. It's the perfect moment to look back, take it all in, and simply enjoy what we've achieved. 5 days, 84 miles, the Dales Way complete.